Hey guys, M and M here. That is not a ripoff of Eminem the rapper. That's Mystery Man for short. Well, where does the and fit into Mystery Man, you might ask? Well, it doesn't. M and M. That's a chocolate. I guess I must just be hungry. Anyway, I'm just going to go through a user's room list today, the rooms that he or she has created, and give you my opinion on each room and its stacking technicalities and the way it's presented and just an overview of each room and just give you, the public, everyone, YouTube, just the world, just a view into rooms you may not know existed, or users you have never heard of before, because I mean, there's very rich people on this game, but no one knows that they exist because there's just so many people that play this game now. It's very hard to become famous or well known, and it's very difficult to win room competitions because there's just that many people entering these competitions to win. You have to be exceptionally good, or either that or be very well known and get the votes in, like the last room competition, which was favoured toward well-known people that could get their room voted in. Before I start, this is the new rare that's just come out today. It's the Epic Christmas Tree. More tree, more presents. And that's just on a side note. How cool is it though? Look how small I am compared to that tree. I'm not even bigger than the stump, which is that drum-looking red thing. And it comes in two different, three I suppose. So it's all very pretty. Alright, so today we're going to be checking out a personal favourite of mine, a room designer whom I know personally. Her name is Chidiva, or Chidiva, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. I'm fairly sure it's not a word. Okay, as you can see, there's people already in one of her rooms and it's popular as it's in the red zone. But to start, I'm just gonna go from the bottom and work my way up to the top of rooms that I know are built up. We'll just go through the comp winner rooms and might hit some of her casinos because she owns a few. Alright, I'm pretty sure most rooms are in their original form, the competition winning rooms at least. This was a room winner. This was the Ella Magica. Love and affection is the key to what? Who knows? Doesn't say. Probably happiness. Pretty cliche, to be honest. But okay, these are obviously clouds, nuts, a beanstalk, and God knows what that is. Nothing much to really look at. What is this? This is the pre-merge room competition that she won. The many meanings of Habbo. Okay, I actually thought it was their memories of Habbo on their time on Habbo, but I suppose it both would collude as one. The many meanings of Habbo. So she wrote tranquil gardens to escape to from stress of real life, games, stacking and rollers, life's a beach, so is Habbo. New Fernie and friends, old Fernie and friends. Okay, that's obviously old Fernie, new Fernie, beach. That's the hotel stacked. Stacking rollers. What is that? Just getting away from real life and gardens. So that's that won her that competition. Her merge casino. Let's have a look at that. Okay, we've got some carps. Okay, these are called merge compensation items, even though obviously they're labelled as red carp or black carp or whatever colour that they are. But with each rare that was deemed to lose value in the merge, that owner received a carp depending on its value. the most valuable being a golden carp, I'm pretty sure. Or it might have been a black carp, I can't remember. The most valuable compensation item was actually a yellow submarine, which I think is only a few hundred credits now, not worth much at all. See, she's got a dragon egg sitting in the yellow amber there in the corner. This room in itself, it is stacked pretty well. It's stacked on top of red ultimate machines, which were very cheap, rare items. Oh, she stacked chairs. Only one deep though, which is understandable. So in itself, it is stacked quite well because of the chairs that she's put in there, as well as red ultimate machines, and it's fairly rich room with the throne and dinos. Alright, let's try and find a room that has some sort of meaning. Thanks for the memories. Alright, that's got to have some trophies in it. Yes, there are quite a lot of trophies. That's just a random one I've picked out. Love from Jake, I bet she's never heard from him again. Fairy ring. Alright, this is one of my personal favourite rooms on this hotel. Just for the sheer amount of pretty daisies and such. I'm gonna have to zoom out for this. She has not only got all the flowers there in place, she has organized them so they're in perfect synchronization from left to right and in line. And I just love coming into this room and prancing around and pretend that I'm frolicking, and I just have a good old jolly time by myself in this room. And look, she's even put the new rare in here, which was just released today. Yeah, this is one of my personal favorite rooms. I spend many an hour in this room. Alright, comp winner. Let's check out this room. Okay, what is this room? I don't personally know the competition that it was for, but it's not a technically it isn't you know, there is no stacking involved except for the old candle on the bar and the American Idol judge desk there, but it would have cost a pretty penny, I'm sure. Alright, what is this? I know what that is. You can check out this this user on the hotel yourself to go through all her rooms individually if you would choose to do so. Her name will be in the description and at the bottom. Okay, comp winner barn. Okay, that's obviously a representation of a barn, although obviously when looking at it, it looks like a bunch of boxes and roof. This room, stacking wise, not technically difficult, but vast in its array of furniture, and it is a farm looking place. It's got dogs and a rhino. Well, I guess this farm must be set in Africa or something. Let's check out another room. Okay. Comp winner, Venice. As it loads. Alrighty then, yeah, this is pretty good. These were back when you could actually see the background of the aquarium windows. If you try to put one up now, I'm pretty sure you can't see a background window, which is really such a shame because it's a rarity to see an actual background of an aquarium window. But this room is Venice, and I guess it does look like Venice. It has if you've ever been to Venice, and I haven't, but I have played Assassin's Creed 2, so I know that there's a lot of bridges everywhere, and gondola, and I'm just pretending that I'm the assassin now. I'm just gonna come up and stalk my prey from the river here. Okay, that is Venice. It's quite a nice looking room. No stacking involved that I can see at least, but it looks very nice. and does the job. Obviously won her a competition. Storage. No. We've got a summer casino. It looks like she's got a casino for each season. Just for every whim, she's just decided to, you know, create a. What's blocking me here? There's a golden toilet. Looks very summery. Too bad it's winter for most people. It's very summer where I live, though, in Australia. Backyard Blitz. This is a pretty epic garden. Yes. This won her competition, obviously. Backyard Blitz, I'm pretty sure it's worldwide, but especially in Australia it was a very popular show. Not so much now, though. That's it zoomed out. Clock walls. I'm not sure if that was in their original state or not, because it doesn't look like they match up that well. I suppose maybe she ran out, but I doubt it. She's a very rich Habbo. Yeah, I suppose the intertwining of the rock dividers and the clock wall can give it a different facade. What am I saying? Facade, and does give it that extra element of variation to the building. And in the whole, this garden is obviously very good to look at and would have cost her a very pretty credit indeed. Town Square Dragon. This is another competition winner. It must have been for Chinese New Year. I can't think of any other reason why there'd be a Red Dragon room competition. Yeah, that's the room. There's no stacking involved again. It just goes to show you don't need to stack elaborately to win competitions. You just need a heck of a lot of credits and a heck of a lot of ferning. Chidiva Yoga. So this is another chat room, just something random. LA Push Reservation. Alright. This was another competition winner. I like the roof over here. These country stages that represent a roof. It does a job, and it looks good. It's different. You don't see many roofs made of country stages in that form, at least. And alright, what else have we got here? Hydroponic garden. Oh, we can only guess what she grows in here. Look at all this weed. Cough. Yeah, right. Nah, I'm sure she doesn't swing on that side of the tracks. How naughty. Let's check out this populated room. It has 21 people, so... Oh, I see, these are just the quest items, hence the population of the room. In fact, I've got to do some quests myself. I'll do that later, obviously. Let's go through the 7 sins. We might as well. Gluttony. Jeez. This... Alright. Love? Must be? Well, hang on. How is... Oh, it wouldn't be love, it'd be lust. Because love isn't a sin. In fact, let's look at the room names. Wrath. What's the next one? Sloth, or slothfulness. Let's look at the next one. This would be pride or something. Yes, pride. Let's look at the next one. Greed. Yes. The atypical Habbo player who they just love furniture. And this would be an envy. Yeah, screen with envy. And that concludes today's tour of this person named Chidiva and her rooms. Go check them out if you want. There's a few that I've missed that I don't deem view worthy. And yeah, keep checking out my channel, and I'll be back, as the Terminator says. I'll be back. No, I suck. I can't do that.